So FULAIM just sent me their new X5, which is interesting because for the audio quality and the price, this is a really nice wireless transmission system combo that I actually hit up Alex from FULAIM to send me a review unit just because it seemed that the features that they were offering were pretty decent, and I'm always looking for a really good compact wireless audio setup. So let's take a look. So the X5 comes with 2 wireless transmitters and 1 receiver. Now each transmitter has 4 gigabytes of internal storage, so they can also record internally. Each transmitter also has 18 hours of battery life per charge, so this case can actually charge the transmitters fully twice, meaning that as long as your case is fully charged, you will always have enough battery power for at least 1 shooting day if you're using this wireless transmitter the entire day. The other cool part about it is the fact that each transmitter does have a 1/4-inch jack, so you can use lavaliers. The transmitters also have a voice isolation mode, which is good if you're outdoors and it's windy. However, I actually have some footage that I'll show you in a second where I actually have just the transmitters without the voice isolation on, and then I'm using voice isolation in DaVinci, which is a bit more powerful, and you can actually see you won't hear the wind at all. Take a look. One of the reasons I wanted to film here at the beach is because I wanted to show you what the audio quality is going to sound like when you have a lot going on in your background. And then I'm going to show you what it sounds like with digital post-production. With that, you can store up to 9 hours, 48 kilohertz, 16-bit audio in each transmitter, which is great if you need a little bit cleaner audio than you're going to get on the wireless transmission, or you're afraid you're going to have signal dropout. You can also put a little wind muff on top of these transmitters. They're okay, but my issue with it is that you have to bring it with you separately from the charging case, so I tend to not use them even though they would help in a windy day. There's also a little magnet here on the back of the transmitter, so if you don't necessarily want to clip it to your t-shirt but you want to put it in a specific area, you can put the magnet behind the transmitter, clamp it to the transmitter, and you can just put it really anywhere you want. On the receiver, there's a little LCD screen, and it shows you the battery power of each transmitter, including the receiver itself. It also actually has monitoring features on it, so you can see a little preview of the audio levels. In addition to that, if you're using a camera that doesn't have a headphone jack out and you want to be able to monitor your audio, there is an additional 1/4-inch jack on here so you can monitor the audio. Maybe you're using a Canon R50, you want to be able to use this in a multiple interview setting where you're using multiple audio sources. You can monitor that with this receiver. It's pretty standard on most of these kits. So this is the FULAIM microphone using the microphone built into the transmitter itself. So this is the FULAIM microphone with the Sony Lav mic attached to it. This is the DJI microphone using the built-in transmitter as the audio source. This is the DJI microphone using the Sony Lav mic as the audio source. Now, if you don't use cameras at all, this is actually compatible with iOS and Android devices with the included dongle. So you can use this to do cell phone video, which a lot of creators are doing just to stay as compact as possible. Now, as you can imagine, I'm not nearly maxing out the 656 feet of transmission distance you get on these microphones, but the fact that you can go that far is impressive, in addition to have the internal recording in case for whatever reason you get dropouts. Overall, I've really enjoyed using this FULAIM system. I've actually been using the transmitters for the most part by themselves without a lav, just because it's much easier to, stick it right here, do my vlog, whatever it may be, and just get clean audio without having to go hook up my lav, hide the wire underneath my shirt. Just been able to get going a lot quicker, but I do plan on using these on more professional videography based shoots where I do need to use a lav, because having these in a charging case, being able to record internally in case for whatever reason, maybe the signal got blocked or it just misses one little word someone says, I can have that entire recording built into this transmitter. You just hook it up via USB-C to your computer and you could just get the files off really easily, and they're a little bit higher quality than what you'll get over the wireless transmission. I'm not going to say it's leaps and bounds better, but I think if you're an audiophile, you'll definitely notice that the internal recording just has a little bit more of an oomph to it. So if you have any questions about the FULAIM X5, you have any more tests you want to see me do, make sure to ask in the comments below. And if you got knowledge and value out of today's video, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to keep up to date with the latest videos on the channel. Until next time, my name is Geoff Fagien. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.